I have some great news about the World Heavyweight Championship. You guys are gonna love this, but first, let's talk about CM Punk. CM Punk and AEW have a worse relationship than Vince McMahon and his children. One day there are rumors he's coming back, and then you'll see 5 stories from CM Punk on Instagram burning that bridge. He's not a bad friend though. He loves his biting buddy. Boy, I've never seen someone in that much drama. Still a fan though. Man, I have some interesting stuff today. Great news about the World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk, big heel turn coming, WrestleMania 40, WWE releases. Oh, and you liked SmackDown? Now you won't. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Greatness of Wrestling. Thank you so much again and again for spending your time with me. Always appreciate that. Let's see what we got. So we all fell in love with the World Heavyweight Championship. So far so good. A great tournament. And the first champion is going to be crowned at Night of Champions, which is most likely going to be Seth Rollins. Let's be honest right here, whether it's Seth Rollins or AJ Styles, we don't care. Both are good. Not a stressful situation. WWE's new World Heavyweight title will be considered a continuation of the belt introduced in 2002 for Triple H. According to BWE, either Seth Rollins or AJ Styles will be listed in the company's official records after Randy Orton, who held the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship belts when they were unified in 2013. This is absolutely amazing. I knew this championship is the same, but I didn't think WWE would actually use the same records. You know, the same lineage, you get what I'm trying to say. One thing you need to realize, they never used WCW's history, so the first champion is basically Triple H in 2002. But still, the championship's history is very, very rich. One of the biggest reasons why I thought WWE wouldn't use that history is because of certain champions. So I don't know about you guys, but this is absolutely amazing news. I was always a big fan of the Big Gold, so it's not just a championship that looks kinda the same, it's literally the same championship with a WWE logo. Love to see it. Seth Rollins is currently heavily favored to win the World Heavyweight Championship at Night of Champions, according to BetOnline. We all knew that. Nothing new right here. I think that's a great choice. It became even more apparent when AJ Styles basically said that this is a secondary championship, so if he knew he's going to win, he probably wouldn't have said it. He would be like, nah guys, this championship means just as much. I would say it means even more. But again, if AJ ends up winning, I'm not gonna complain. We need to realize one thing. Yes, this championship will feel like a secondary championship for a while, but it's not gonna last forever if WWE are gonna book it right. I don't know where do I even start with CM Punk. So many rumors. He was supposed to be in AEW, then he wasn't because AEW don't want his biting friend. He was supposed to be on Collision's cover, then he wasn't. I'm actually very late on this, so you probably guys know the story. By the way, absolutely love the logo. It's a blatant ripoff of WCW, but I mean, love it. CM Punk basically claims that all of these rumors of, you know, Warner Bros. Not wanting CM Punk are false. He goes after Alvarez. And as funny as it is, like, I kinda sympathize with CM Punk. Imagine being a celebrity and you see all these false rumors, if they're false, and everyone is talking about it, and you're like, no, that did not happen. What? At this point, I don't even know how I feel about CM Punk. He's one of the most entertaining professional wrestlers of all time, yet at the same time, he's either really misunderstood, like really. Nobody understands that son of a bitch, I'll tell you that. Or he's just a bit of a prick. So again, I don't wanna be one of these people who talk about false shit, so all of this is just speculation. These are rumors. Always remember that. Meltzer claims multiple issues were resolved during a final meeting between Punk and AEW president Tony Khan. This includes an agreement that nobody will speak publicly about the backstage fight between Punk, Ace Steel, and the Elite at All Out 2022. Did he bite? We'll never know. F4W Online's Dave Meltzer confirmed that CM Punk will return to AEW for the premiere episode of Collision on June 17. If you're a big fan of CM Punk, don't get excited yet. That could obviously change because I'm seeing almost every day different things being said right here on this situation. I don't feel like it's a great idea for Tony Khan to keep bending for CM Punk. Man, honestly, I don't even know how I feel about the situation. If Tony Khan keeps allowing CM Punk to make these creative and whatever business decisions, it's gonna continue on happening. I absolutely understand business-wise, CM Punk is very important right now, especially since they're going to have a new show, but it's not impossible to go without CM Punk either, so you gotta ask, is it worth it? Because as much as I love CM Punk, don't get me wrong, one of my favorite WWE or wrestlers of all time, at the same time, is it really worth it? I guarantee you, the drama between CM Punk and AEW or whoever is not ending. Something else is going to happen. Whether it's the Elite's fault or CM Punk's fault, I don't know. Just make sure not to feed him these muffins. I'm not a big fan of Raw, but SmackDown always puts a smile on my fat face. And this right here is a pretty long article, but it basically says that WWE are considering moving SmackDown to a different day of the week. Maybe it's no longer going to be on Fox, maybe on Amazon Prime. And the worst thing about it, SmackDown might become 3 hours long. Curb stomp me on the ground, put me in a room with Natalia, lock it, and bring back her farting gimmick. Still better than a 3-hour-long WWE show. When I was a kid, I was like, why are people complaining? That's awesome, more wrestling! I didn't realize that's why the majority of the show sucked, you know. There are like 2 or at best 3 storylines per show that you really care about, and that's like best case scenario. That's like an hour of the show. The rest is filler. Just absolute filler, a lot of backstage segments, unimportant backstage segments, just a bunch of bullshit that you need to watch every damn week. You don't need to, I have to, I make videos. I really hope that's not the case. I really hope SmackDown is going to stay 2 hours because I already can tell the show is gonna suck. Now it's great because there's not that much filler, so we can actually see these stories progressing. So this is absolutely horrendous. Hopefully that's not gonna come true. I get why WWE are doing it, more ads, more sponsors, like it's obvious, right? It's probably a good business decision, but selfishly as fans, we don't want that. A source told WrestleVotes there will be a minor batch of releases in WWE by July 1st. Yeah, that day is coming, people. Every year, a lot of wrestlers are getting released. Now with Triple H in charge, we're going to see how many. We're going to see how many wrestlers are going to get released, because last time it was just illogical. Some very, promising names got released for no reason. So I can only assume it's going to be some people from maybe NXT who are not being used, maybe are, slow learners. Hopefully that's the case. That's the best case scenario. Or maybe not even wrestlers. But yeah, people, that day is coming. That day always sucks ass. Hopefully nothing major. According to BWE, WWE has plans to turn Bianca Belair and Street Profits heel, likely sometime this summer. I don't know about you guys, but when I read this, I was like, holy shit. That's actually really promising. There's no way I would say that the Street Profits suck. But if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I don't find this entertaining. Yeah, they're fun in the ring, but their gimmick is we're on sugar and way too much coffee. That's basically it. I mean, all I'm trying to say is they need to be heels. With the charisma of Montez Ford, I can already see that happening, man. It's gonna be a major success. And when it comes to Bianca Belair, that would be an absolute shocker. But again, something that would really fresh things up. I can already see her coming out with all the fancy clothes and stuff. I feel like that would be pretty entertaining. Whether you like the Street Profits or not right now, you gotta admit, it's not going anywhere. WRKD Wrestling claims discussions have taken place already for the Raw main event at WrestleMania 40 to be Cody Rhodes versus Gunther. I need you to pay attention to this. Yes, I would be excited about this match. I honestly thought this is going to be a WWE Undisputed Championship match at WrestleMania 40, and because we thought Cody is winning, well, he didn't, well, poop. But here's the thing. It says Raw main event. So you're trying to tell me Reigns is not facing Cody, he's going to be the WWE Undisputed Champion, which basically means if it's the main event, obviously Cody versus Gunther for the Intercontinental Championship is not going to main event the show. So, what I understand from this is that Cody is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion, which we all know is a mistake. He can't become the World Heavyweight Champion before he becomes the undisputed WWE Champion for obvious reasons that we all keep repeating. I mean, it's not something I'm going to lose sleep over. I'm gonna get used to it and I'm gonna enjoy the match. But that's what I'm talking about. You need to protect the World Heavyweight Championship. So that's all I have for you today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, thank you for watching my videos. The Great One, peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.